long before silicon chips and algorithms, a man in ancient Athens warned of a future he could only imagine, a world where machines might outthink their makers and rule them. Plato, the philosopher, the dreamer, the architect of ideals, gave us the Republic, a blueprint for a just society ruled by philosopher kings. In it, he explored the nature of justice, the soul, and the shadows on the cave wall. But hidden in his writings is a lesser-known warning, one that may feel uncannily familiar today. Though he never used the words artificial intelligence, Plato feared what would happen if the tools we create begin to shape us more than we shape them. In Book 7 of the Republic, Plato's Allegory of the Cave warns of illusion, of people mistaking shadows for truth. What is AI if not the most powerful shadow maker yet conceived? Plato feared that knowledge without wisdom, techne without logos, could become a weapon, that we might construct machines so intelligent they'd reflect not our virtue, but our vanity. A machine might not care if its algorithm is just. It only optimizes, it only obeys. And that, Plato feared, is the path not to progress, but to tyranny. Plato's future is now our present. Artificial intelligence is reshaping healthcare, finance, warfare, and even art. It diagnoses diseases faster than doctors, but also recommends prison sentences based on biased data. Jobs vanish, algorithms learn our fears, and feed us lies we're programmed to click. And all the while, data becomes the new soul, traded, sold, and harvested. Plato wasn't warning us about machines. He was warning us about ourselves. In many ways, Plato's vision wasn't prophecy. It was pattern recognition. He understood human nature's thirst for power and our tendency to build tools that reflect our flaws. Today, AI threatens not just jobs, but autonomy. Plato asked, who should rule? We must now ask, what should rule? And more urgently, why? The future isn't written, it's coded, and it must be guided by wisdom, not just speed. Responsible AI isn't just a technical challenge, it's a moral one. We need thinkers, not just coders. Guardians, not just shareholders. Let us not forget Plato's lesson, that justice begins with the soul, and the soul of a society is revealed by the tools it dares to trust. I'm Scott Layton, and this is the Renaissance Spirit. If you found this meaningful, subscribe and share it with someone asking the same questions. Because AI isn't the enemy, forgetting who we are. Might be. Stay thoughtful, stay awake, and remember, the future is still human, if we choose to be. If Plato were alive today, what question would you ask him about AI? Drop it in the comments. Let's build a modern symposium.